is Rachel Vigil. The WAC announced the Joe Kearney Awards just a few weeks ago, and if you haven't caught that video, make sure to go check it out. But for Grand Canyon, on the men's side, Mark Nikolaev took home the award for top male athlete, and New Mexico State's Brooke Salas took home the award for top female athlete. We are now lucky enough to be joined by Brooke. First of all, congratulations, such a prestigious award.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you very much. It's an honor. I'm very flattered to receive the award, but obviously I have to give credit to my teammates and my coaches because I couldn't have done without them.
Who told you that you had received it?
Actually, my coach, the head coach, Brooke, did. She texted me and she said, "Congratulations on the award." I was like, what?
I mean, to win such a prestigious award, what does that mean or even say about your career at New Mexico State?
I think it's a testament to the work I put in. It's a testament to my teammates, like I said, my coaches, and I don't know. It's just it's very, very awesome.
And you were a two-time Player of the Year award recipient. You also won Player of the Award and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season for the first time ever in WAC history. What does that kind of say also about your career, and is it something that you're the most proud of?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm most proud of Defensive Player of the Year just because my coaches have given me a hard time about my defense in the past. But I would say it kind of says that I'm an all-around player. You know, I'm not just a scorer. I'm not just the shot blocker. I like to do everything.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again. Now let's talk about the Combine. What was that experience like for you?
That was a really good experience. It was the first time for me I actually got to compete with some of the best players in the country and kind of gauge where I'm at. And it was a really good opportunity. I'm really glad I went.
I had asked on Twitter some of the to let everybody know I was going to talk to you, and then a question we had gotten back was, what's the difference between playing against like top elite college athletes but then against the WNBA players?
So in my experience, I would say the biggest difference is the speed and the physicality of the game. So and at that level, because it's the highest level, they expect you to pick things up a lot faster, so it's a little bit of an adjustment.
What was the time like with Seattle Storm?
Well, it was an awesome experience. I'm so grateful for this experience. I got to play with some of the best players in the world, be coached by some of the best coaches in the world, and I learned a lot, and I also got to gauge where I was at, competitively with, some of the best women's basketball players. So it was a really good experience.
What would you say was the number one thing that you learned overall about the game playing with them?
Probably how important the mental side of the game is. There's a lot of skill and talent required, but having a basketball IQ and being able to slow the game down is really helpful at that level.
All right, and well, now you're moving on. You're headed overseas to play in the DIA League. Are you excited, nervous? What's going through your head?
I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous just because, it's going to be my first time out of the country, but I'm super excited to get started and just play basketball.
And you're headed to Spain. Do you know Spanish at all?
I know a little Spanish, but not a lot.
Do you know enough to say, like, go Aggies or something like that?
No, not really. Almost Aggies, maybe.
Nice. Are you going to get, like, an interpreter, or are you going to just kind of work with your teammates and coaches to learn?
Well, I've been in contact with my coaches, and they speak pretty good English, so I'm hoping, I'll try and learn as much as I can, but I think they'll help me out.
And when are you headed out there?
The end of August.
And I know your parents are super supportive of everything that you've done. Are they able to make the trip too?
I think my dad's going to come with me on the trip, so yeah, he's really excited about that.
Very nice. And I guess day one, what's kind of the number one thing you're looking forward to most? Is it just meeting coaches in person, meeting teammates in person, getting on the court?
It's getting on the court. I haven't played a game in a long time, so I'm itching to get back on the court, but I'm really excited to meet my teammates and the coaches and to reestablish myself.
And you're looked at as one of the most valuable players from New Mexico State basketball. I know all of the younger girls look up to you a ton. What would be some advice that you would give to those girls now?
I would say if basketball is something that you're serious about and you want to pursue a career or be successful, it's going to take a lot of hard work. a lot of sacrifice, and just be ready for it and willing to do it.
All right, and are you going to tune into some Aggie basketball games even while you're overseas?
Of course. I'm always an Aggie fan.
Awesome. All right. Well, Brooke, I really appreciate your time and best of luck overseas. We're all wishing you the very best.
Thank you very much.
All right, Brooke Salas, former New Mexico State Aggie for WAC All Access. I'm Rachel Vigil.